So hello, welcome back guys on my channel. So today my video topic is the Wuthering as upcoming rerun characters which are going to coming along with the morning. So these two rerun characters are the Augusta and also the Iuno, and these two characters have a fair and share amount of screen on time in this current meta, and you can even use them in the end game. So first and foremost character in our list is the Augusta. So Augusta is actually a broad blade electro DPS. By her color, if you are one of those Genshin player, it first time it would be look like a fusion character, or you can say the pyro character, but she is not. Kuro is just always dodge in our mind, in also dodge in our institution. When it comes to this, they are revealing about their element color. So Augusta is actually really powerful DPS. She was coming like a 5 or 6 months ago, but still right now she is considered even a most of the toppest DPS in this game for the Tower of Adversity and also the Whimpering West, which is also a AoE content. So she does have a unique mechanics which none other character does have, which is the time stop mechanics, which can be really helpful for your Tower of Adversity and also Whimpering West, because Tower of Adversity and also Whimpering West are one of those time running mechanics where you have to complete within the certain threshold times or certain given time to get a perfect score or get the perfect clear. Otherwise you won't be getting the full rewards from the game. So when you have like a 6 7 or 10 seconds away from clearing a content full clear, then I guess this time stop mechanism will come a handy way, and she will be clearing without any kind of problem. So in her time stop mechanics, she can give you like a 5 or 6 slash, I don't even know. If I just make any kind of mistake, sorry in advance. But in her final slash, she will give a nuke damage which can just go up to 200 to 300 or even 400 up to your character constellation or up to your character builds. But one thing is for sure, Augusta is actually really powerful DPS, and also she can be considered as one of the most FTP friendly DPS in this Wuthering As game. Why am I telling this? Which I'm going to talk in my final section, where should you pull these two rerun characters or not. So our next list in our character is the Iuno. So Iuno is a aerial character which is the comes with handy of Gauntlet. Gauntlet means that if you are just one of those Genshin player, you can consider it as a catalyst character. But one thing is for sure, she does not add any kind of value to your account unless if you are one of those food fetish and also Fate fan, because she is resembled to some of the Fate characters, and that's it. That's all she does. One thing is for sure, she's on her paper and also on her kit, she considered as a jack of all trades but master of none. So if you somehow really like her character and also from the story, then I guess you should pull for her. But otherwise, for a valuable asset, she is not even that good. Now most of the player are going to be pulling her for the Augusta because she is the best player according to the story and also according to the game. But in my opinion, that's not the case here. What she does, she is going to give you a small amount of heal and also huge amount of buff. On the other hand, also a good amount of shield, but that shield is not even that much of a high enough which can give you a huge sustainability and can give you a long run for your without a healer. But one thing is for sure, she is actually a good one, but if you just somehow able to use her with our Augusta, she will be like a deal lots of damage, and she also can bring up to the highest potential for Augusta too. But for only for Augusta, I guess she's not even that good, because if you really want to have a value for character for your account, I guess you should pull for a character which character can be useful for your other teams too, beside than her dedicated team. So in that case, I don't think so she is going to be a really valuable asset for your account, unless if you are just one of those what I did mention before, food fetish and also a fan of the Fate. So that's all for these two characters brief description. Let's talk about our final part, which is the should you even pull these two character or not, because by the time this video is going to release, I guess this character going to be released on the tomorrow schedule on the basis of the according to the game one. As you already know that in a few days ago, Wuthering has already leaked their gameplay of the Amath, which is a sword fusion character, and by her animation she have like a 3 or 4 ultimate animation. By the looks of it, she is going to be the another next Augusta types of character, which is the most broken one. But one thing is for sure, she does I guess required going to be the morning one to work perfectly. I don't know, because why am I telling this, there is some other cases when it comes to the Zani. They just added Phoebe before Zani release, and Phoebe is highly required for Zani to maximize her full potential, otherwise Zani is another dogshit character. So for Augusta, if you just pull her Augusta and also her signature weapon, she does not even require any kind of premium support characters to maximize her damage or potential, because if you just put her to a with a team of Mortify, where this Mortify can be get by free if you just one of those new player play by walkthrough, the game will give you a single piece of it. That's all you need it. Mortify and also Varina, because in the game you can also get a selector of the standard one where you can select the Varina, which is the highest valuable in the standard pool. And if you just somehow use this team, I guess you can even clear any kind of content without any kind of problem. But on the other hand, there are other characters which does require their premium team, just such as the current banner which is going on is the Karthetia and also the Chichiona. Now for Karthetia, you have to get her signature weapon, which is high likely must, because her signature weapon is based on HP. If you and this kind of HP weapon is not even available into this game, not even 4-star version, not even the standard, and also standalone this 3.0 new standard weapons too. For Zani, which is also can consider as a top tier DPS, but she also required her signature and also Phoebe to work perfectly. Otherwise, she is just another dog shit, which I already mentioned before. So for Augusta, she does not require Iuno and also any other premium team. All you have to do, get her signature weapon, which is a guaranteed one in this game, and also get her. You can even clear any kind of content with the Mortify and F2P team, which is the really accessible things. So that's the Augusta one. Now next talk about the Iuno. As I already mentioned in the Iuno part, she's not even that valuable one, unless if you're one of those food fetish and also fan of her, just pull for her, that's it. But why you should skip both? Because Augusta is already old enough DPS, not actually that much of old, because she's already like a release 5 months ago, but 5 months can be considered as a old DPS in this kind of gacha games. So I guess Amath is going to be the next big spot for the like a top tier true DPS in Wuthering. So if you don't want to grab the old characters and want to have fun with the new character, then I guess you should skip both and pull for the morning and wait for the Amath and get her. And if you are one of those new player, then I guess you should reroll for the Augusta and also her weapon. I guess after then that you can get enough like a 200, more than 200 pulls to get the Morny and also Amath and their signature weapon. You will be fine. But if you are one of those old players just like me, then I guess do not need to pull for Augusta and the Iuno. Just pull Augusta if you have enough pool currency. Just try your luck for the 50-50. Other than that, just skip them both. So I guess that's all for this video. If you like it, leave a like and also leave a comment. That's all for it. See you on the next video. Peace.